there, and thank you for watching our video. Throughout this video, we will show you 2 different games that you can implement in your classroom that take hardly any time to set up and get organized. The first one is one we like to call hoop ball.
All you need to play is 2 hula hoops and a ball. This game helps students to develop throwing and catching skills, as well as gives the students a chance to practice their strategy working together on a team. To set up this game, it is very easy. All you have to do is hang a hula hoop from each basketball net. That's it. The objective of the game is for the students to work together in order to get the ball into either the hula hoop or the basketball net. The hula hoop is worth 1 point, the basketball net is worth 2 points. They are not able to take a step when they are in possession of the ball. Players are also not allowed to dribble when they are in possession of the ball. The other team can pick up the ball anytime it is dropped. They can also intercept the ball. When a basket is scored, the other team gets the ball.
Let's go over the game rules. Rule number 1. Work together as a team to get the ball either in the basketball net or in the hula hoop. Rule number 2. When you have the ball, you cannot move and need to find someone on your team to pass the ball to. Rule number 3. When a shot is attempted or if the ball is dropped, then it is the other team's possession. Rule number 4. Encourage everyone on your team to participate. And rule number 5. It's important to play the game safely. There are a few opportunities to modify the game to make it more accessible. In order to decrease the complexity and ensure all students can participate, you can have players be stationary on the court. This increases participation of all students and forces the students to be strategic with the game. In order to increase complexity, you can introduce another team to the game. One team can sit on the sidelines as the other 2 play, and as one team scores on the court, they remain on the court, and the other 2 teams switch places. This is a fun variation that increases participation and takes the pressure off of keeping score. Hoop ball accomplishes the following curriculum expectations. C 1.4. The students will send and receive objects of a variety of shapes and sizes at different levels and speeds, using different body parts and equipment while applying the basic principles of movement. C 2.3. The students will apply a variety of tactical solutions to increase their chances of success as they participate in physical activities. And B 1.1. The students will actively participate in a wide variety of program activities.
There are a few things to look out for when you are assessing the students. One is their ability to work together as a team to strategically accomplish a goal. An important aspect of this is teamwork. A player who is doing this ensures that all members are actively participating, like this player. A player who is not doing this acts like a ball hog.
Hello, my name is Luis Panico, and I'm going to be talking about a game called Beanbag Toss. Now, the way that this game works is that there are going to be students who are going to be split into 2 sections on each half of the gym, and they are going to be throwing beanbags on the other side of the gym. And the objective is to get as many beanbags as you can into a particular hula hoop. Now, this is going to be a very simple game to implement because the students are using just a simple amount of beanbags, which you can easily find in a gym, or just a small set of hula hoops too is what you need. And I'll show you in particular what the game looks like. As you can see here, they're split off into 2 sections, and the objective of the game is you're going to be standing on one side, and you're going to be shooting the beanbags into the hoop. Now you can only stand on the other side of the gym where the hula hoop is for the opponent's group. So as you can see, on this side here, this is where one team would stand to throw the hula hoops, and on this side here is where the other team would throw the beanbags. Now, the way that this works as well is it's teaching throwing, so the students will be throwing, attempting to get into the hula hoop, but when a student fails and does not properly get into the hula hoop, the other team has an opportunity to steal it. So they will move from the spot where they are throwing the beanbags, and they will move onto the other section after all the students are done throwing, and they will gather the beanbags, and they have more to throw into their hula hoop. Now, the objective of this game is that the students who have the most beanbags in their hula hoop will win. With that, the reason that we brought up this game to implement for our students is we wanted to teach them a very basic skill of throwing.
Thank you, Lewis. As Lewis just said, we wanted to work on this basic skill of throwing. So the muscular strength in a way for the fitness component. And we decided to do a beanbag toss game. So as Lewis already showed, we're gonna have 2 hula hoops, one on each side of the gym for each group. So I got 2 hula hoops here. I'll have one on my side technically, one on the other. I got my awesome beanbags. Just pretend my basement is the gym. So we have them on the corresponding sides. As you can see here, they would be on opposite sides because students would line up in front of the one hula hoop on the other side of the gym. So kind of each group would be, there's a hula hoop and the other group kind of side by side, just so it's easier for when they do miss, that you have that one designated person for safety reasons to go grab the missed hula hoop or the missed beanbag. But I'll get into that in a second. So the point of the game is to stand on one spot. For differentiation, we can do where students who might not be able to throw as far as other students, maybe athletes, maybe disabilities preventing them from doing that, they could have designated standing areas, or maybe 3 different areas, like closer area, medium area, further area, so that you're challenging everybody, and it's not obvious that you're giving certain students that way, the easier, not easier, but easier for other way of throwing. So if I go and I throw my Olaf beanbag and I get it in, then that's a point. But if I throw my Paw Patrol one and I just completely miss, then the other students, the designated student for safety reasons, as you don't have all these students running and rushing over there, they can go grab that beanbag, give them to their team, and you can throw them kind of as an extra chance to score. So we chose this teamwork as everyone's working together for the same goal, trying to score as many points in the beanbag. And it's fair play. Everyone has the same task. We're not asking something different from other students. The only thing that you can argue is that we are asking for different distance of throwing, but you can even leave those up to the students. Or if you have an athlete student who can score from an easier range, you can ask him to try the further range or encourage it. So that is our beanbag toss game. Thank you.